Hello everyone and welcome back to Basic Flash Tutorials. This week you're going to be doing a motion guide similar to a motion tween, but this time we get to customize the path. So I'm going to get right to it here. I'm just going to grab my oval shape and draw a circle real quick. Now you'll notice my stroke color is off as well. I'm just going to draw that circle out, and now I'm going to grab my selection tool, select that circle once just by left clicking it, and you'll notice all the dots come up. That means it's selected. And then I'm just going to modify it and convert it to a symbol. This is a crucial point. If you don't convert your graphic to if you don't convert your object to a symbol, in this case graphic, it will not work for you. So make sure you do this step. I'm just going to name that graphic circle. So I've selected graphic, named it circle, just hit OK, and you'll notice in the bottom left corner here, it is now a graphic. It's changed from shape to graphic. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to right click on that layer that we just created, the circle, and I'm going to add a motion guide. And right away what should happen is above your layer there should be a guide layer now. That guide layer can also be created by pressing this button here in the bottom left, which is the same thing, but the best way to do is right click on your layer so you know you have the guide on the proper layer. So with everything selected as is here, just going to go ahead and select the pencil tool. This is how we draw our custom path. You can use I think you could use the pen tool as well, and you can also use the line tool, but it does kind of defeat the purpose of this custom path if you do use the line tool. So what I'm going to do with this pencil tool now is just draw out a simple path. I'm just drawing a squiggly line here. That will be the path of this circle. That circle will follow the path all the way to the end when we finish this tutorial. So now what I'm going to do is going to go to layer 30 here, right click, and I'm going to insert frame. Not keyframe, but insert frame. And what happens now is that line that we just created is highlighted, and we do have our circle obviously is missing, but we do have a frame on frame 30 here now. So we do have that frame selected and edited for the guide. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our circle layer, and we're just going to right click on that frame 30 and insert a keyframe this time. And we're going to go ahead and select our circle, and we're just going to take the middle part of that circle, and you'll notice how it sort of snaps to our guide. And what we're going to do is we're going to follow along that line that we created right to the end, and now that motion has been selected for that keyframe right there on frame 30. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our first frame and make sure it's in the starting position as is here, and we're just going to right click and create motion tween. And what we've done now is we've created a motion tween for this circle to go along this path. So let's watch the movie here. You'll notice that the path is now being followed as such. So that's pretty much all I'm going to show you there. That's all you need to do. So there's a few simple steps that are often overlooked, and that's make sure you create this your graphic or whatever it is you have in your document. Make sure you convert it to a symbol, a graphic symbol, and make sure your guide layer is selected for the proper layer. And that's it. I'm going to leave it right there. Very simple to do, but you can customize paths. You can have a car that goes around a track, or you can have an animal follow a path, or some sort of whatever it is you want to do. It's completely customizable. So make sure you rate, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for more.